Huh.
What if, on the other side of all our fears, is a better world? Or a worse one? What if it depends on what we do right now?
Yeah, this could either be a good thing or a horrible thing. It would be good or
Day
bad.
zero will be the day between one season and the next. It will be the moment everything changes. They believe this will create a better season, that it will heal us.
That everything is like the beginning, and we like forgot everything that has happened. Everything that has been created. Gone. Vanished. Something new? Yeah, this one. But who decides what exactly is about the season that needs healing? That is something that we need to understand a little bit. Because even though they said this is the best way, are you sure this is the right one? It's something that we probably will never know until it happens. Will we be able to see it? Alright, well, at least we got that thing out of the way. I wonder if we have any of our journals. Oh, this is all gone. Hold on. I don't know how I forgot this. Sorry, guys. See if we have some wordings here. Yeah, we got a lot of wordings here. Make this a little bit bigger. Right there. Um, we'll put more there. We'll put more down.
The process of taking people out of the valley was also a kind of ritual, a way of bridging one life to another. They know the world they're leaving. The next one hasn't been created yet.
Let's see. Probably can't put any. That there. Poster. Yeah, let's have this there. But we need to have an understanding of why it's there. Do you have a quote for this? There's suspicion about the real condition of the dam. I feel like it's just destroying the dam. That's what I think. Just so they can rebuild something new. Something that I don't know if will be good or bad. Let's see, do we have any? It's just that. Okay. What's that there? Let me put another one there. There you go. That works. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm missing a lot, huh? Okay, making sure. So there's just one that's empty. How in the world? Oh, okay, the shrine path. That's what I need to go back to. So since we got everything over here, I want to go to that shrine path area. Because it seems like Dr. Fumio was, Seems like he was. It seems like he was only helping certain people. So we shall see. So let's see. I don't think we made it that far over there, so let's go up where we left off at. I don't want to see. Because I thought that would be close to the exit, but apparently it was not. Yeah, it was over here. We just need to keep going up. Let's see what we can find. As I say, that's a freaking huge house. But this looks like a shrine entrance. Okay. Chimes. I'm about to say that was not a good ending.
Music from a trio of performers. The metal, the breeze, and my mind.
Mm-hmm. Take these.
I smell hay, rust, and old warmth.
Let's take a picture of this. There's more of those symbols that we saw in the beginning. In the shrine. Oh, and there's this other symbol. It's like all together. Hold on. I want to have the picture all together. I want to change the filter though. To its regular. Let's see. Either this. Nope. No. Just give me regular. Okay, let's see. What is this logo? Void.
A symbol and a name. The Void. These stones must represent the three gods of the valley.
Oh,
Their
maybe.
names seem important. The Void. Sounds ominous.
Hold on. That's what we find on here. Got it. So we might find the other one here. Oh, there's the den. So we got Void. Den.
The symbol and the name are different here. The din. 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 Like an echo from the past.
Let's see. And this one, tide.
This stone is to worship the tide. The tide, something calm that comes and goes.
Hmm. See if we find these more understandings on this. Oh wait, let's take a picture of these.
All the symbols in one place, in front of the shrine.
Things that will help throughout. That should help during the thing. Maybe? So many pages to flip. Oh, maybe we have to find... Oh yeah, okay, okay, I see. I got you. There might be some... Let's put it there. And then... There. And... 1... 2... And 3. We'll add some more stuff there, but...
We have Dr. Fumio's cures to negotiate with the exigencies of life as a conscious being. Here they have a religion. The form changes. Our needs remain the same.
Maybe it's something he's trying to steal? A religion that nobody knows about. What
They
did
placed this god at a distance, but wanted to keep an eye on them too.
I wonder if there's an look on each one. Hold on. No. Let's see. Maybe not. Alright, where's the spike? Where'd I leave it? Okay. Stuck for a second. Alright, let's go down and see what else we have hidden here. What's this? Oh, we have those strips.
This must be for writing something. But what?
Do we see the readings? The writings? Right there. Not that far. There's scripts that we need to find. I thought those would be the ones that we can look at, but not likely. I want to make sure that it's the... It seems like the same place. We're going the same direction. Let's see. Maybe if we go down there, it could be something else that we haven't seen just yet. Here's this logo that we saw on one of the gods. The symbols. Let's see. Oh, a turtle. Looks like it sort of looked like one.
The figure of this statue feels like it came to someone in a dream. That's just a guess from me.
I wonder if that's based off a new journal. Who is the Din? Found a statue. I felt like it was built on layers of history and tales. And maybe we can find scripts there as well. Yep, I see what's on the floor. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. I know my bike's on the picture, but spray on it. Oh yeah, this one is the before I get it wrong. This is the void or the den. It might have been the den. Yeah, this is the den. So let's pray in the den.
Then
The pattern.
it was my first time being in a car as it was being cleaned. Moving through a tunnel like being in the mouth of a whale. The prayer gave me a memory that isn't mine. But it feels like mine now. It seems like it came from the golden season.
Alright. We are back. As we left off, we have made it to the void. This void god statue. Just went and prayed. I wonder if we have to take a picture of this too. Also, there are scripts here, so we're going to be reading those. We learned that there are 3 gods that are it's like part of the religion. We have void, tide, and din. This one is din. Sorry if I said tide. This one is din. So let me see if we can probably take this picture. It's like a tongue. And that we was looking from behind, so I thought it was a freaking turtle, but it's not. I don't. Some type of mysterious creature. Can't really name it for you. So let's see. Let's grab these slips. I once knew all the words to Manchaz music, and I find them slipping away. My voice goes quiet when all others shout with joy. Please let me find those old lyrics. Restore them to my tongue. It's so we are so we are so lucky to have like genius or just anything that has to do with like lyrics to help us find the words of a specific song. We are so lucky. Because imagine if, because at first we just had to hear the music a bunch of times to understand every word. I feel like a lot of us do that mostly. Some people will usually look at lyrics for like what is the meaning of this sentence or whatever, or the meaning of this chorus or whatever. Let's see. Now this is in cursive. I want to remember everything. I want to remember my whole life before it's too late. I want to write it down. Please, God. Let's read another one. I've forgotten the name of a childhood friend who taught me how to lace my shoes. Early names like that are such tokens, such spells. I would love to speak it loud again. If only if I could remember. Huh. Maybe take the remember my life. Sadly, we can't remember everything in life.
Those slips are prayers to this god for memories?
And even if there were great moments, you probably only know like a small 5 to 10 seconds of that great moment from years ago, probably. Put that there, and then script there.
I've been given so many memories here. I hope I'm able to pass them on through this journal.
All right, let's have that one there. Let's move this one here. Just so they can have their own face. There. Let's see. That there. And then let's place that like right here at the middle. Put it right here. Why not? Let's see. Anything that's open? No. Okay. So now let's look more into the void. Maybe we can find something from the void on the other side. And one thing that I did not check out that I find interesting, we can go here. Retrieve bike. So I don't have to run back. Huh. I like that. I have an unstuck button, which I've been stuck a bunch of times, but I found a way through, found a way out. And then, okay, I think I'm leaving. That bus sound. I don't know if we're gonna find another statue over here. Oh, nope, I lied. I found it. But I love these little options. Just so you don't have to walk as much to grab your bike. Okay. Now this would be... That can't be the... I guess this is the tide? See, we can probably take a picture of this too.
Purple minerals are built into this statue too.
Without looking, let's pray for the tide.
Tide.
It's working. Yep, there you go.
Ah,
Oh,
I prayed to see you again.
Oh, is that her? Is that her mom?
I didn't expect it would be in a dream.
Oh.
Life listens and then it does what it wants. We have to make do, darling. I've been thinking about how much this season needs you, and how the season after that will need you desperately. I wish I could help, but this is a brief dream. What can we say?
I'm doing well. Don't worry about me, okay? Make a pendant for yourself. She could make one. Or she probably doesn't want to leave her home either. Well, what I was interpreting was maybe she can leave out and maybe find her daughter. But anyways, I'm doing well. Don't worry about me, okay?
Oh, that's good. That's a relief. Maybe I won't remember this dream, but I'll try to hold on to the feeling of relief. To carry it into my waking hours.
When will I see you again?
I don't know if you will, but I know I will see you again. For so long, I'll think it'll never happen. I'll almost make peace with having lost you to the world. But then, all the work of my grief undone in a moment. And I saw you again. Oh, I wept and I laughed. Someday you'll have a child of your own. Someday he'll want to see the village where his mom was born. And I'll be here, waiting for him. We'll stand together, just like this. I have 1,000,000 questions for him. And he'll have 1,000,000 questions for me. But before we can say a word, I'll look into his eyes. And I'll see you looking back at me. Take care, my darling. It's time to wake up now.
Oh, that's...
This god put me to sleep. I got to talk to my mom.
That's so cool. Yeah, let's read these before we get into our journal. Please, keep these soldiers asleep forever. I'm praying for a dreamless sleep. I want to wake up new, and not carry the arms and limbs of the dead memories into the morning. Please let me rest. I hear the electricity in the air. I hear the radio waves. I hear cars moving on a distant highway. Please let me rest. All these people's dreams are restless. Let's see. Let's do the dreamless sleep. Select.
Those slips are prayers to this god for sleep?
These are for people who want good sleep. A dreamless sleep. Sleep without distractions. Put it there. And then let's take a picture of... Let's see. Where will I take this? Maybe from here. Yeah. Perfect.
There is something calm and descending about this statue. Like falling slowly.
Let's put that on there. And then
Sleep is the shadow life that connects us all. It gives a cycle to our days. A reset, a reflection, remembering and forgetting at the same time.
I need to remember that. A person who needs a lot of sleep, I don't. You just work and work and work, work. I gotta understand that the patience and also just my mind. I always forget to rest my mind. Was definitely in these. A face calmly splitting in two. The tide, god of sleep. The tide gave me a dream. She talked to her mom. I told her not to worry about me. The god of sleep gives us a chance to reset, reflect, and clear our minds. Then the other one is the Din, the god of remembering. So now, the void, the god of forgetting. Hmm. Now let's find. Now we did find it, but we couldn't get up there for some. I mean, we couldn't. Is this the statue? The void? No. Who is the god in the field of flowers? The void? Get the den. But it wasn't pop. Okay, so we found the void and all that stuff, but we couldn't. We couldn't pray on there since there wasn't a crystal on it. So there was always a crystal in front of it. Because as you can see here, on this one there was a crystal. There's a crystal behind it, and then with the tide, well, the tide. This one's the tide. There's a crystal behind it. On the other one, there was a crystal above it, but with, you know, the void, it just was not together. So I wonder what we need to do to bring it down. So they can see the crystal, so we can pray to the void. Or maybe there's something else that I can't really see yet. Okay, we're back at it. We're back here again. But seeing the void. Like they were looking there for a reason. And sadly, we can't even. We make sure we got everything settled. I don't think we need to add any additions. Just making sure we got every slot finished. Because in the beginning we were forgetting a lot of stuff. This one was already full, so it wasn't like crazy or anything. So learn more about the gods on here. Well, one of the gods. Here. And that. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go back and see. If there is really no difference at all, then we will go back up here and see what we left out. Or maybe we needed to talk to the Din and the Tide first. So what's over here? I know we're gonna go all over the place. Let's see. Oh, that's with the cows and stuff. Okay. Going back, going back, going back. Sorry about that. I feel like I'm going a different way. We'll find it when we find it. We'll find it when we find it at this point. I just lost my freaking ways. So let's just... We're here to explore. We're going to be scattering a lot. But that's just the way of exploring. So I'm not going to be upset with that. Now this is someone's crib. I wonder if anybody lives here. Oh no. Some hats. Tools are to be returned here. Has anyone seen my little scythe? Tools grow legs and drown in the lake. She never got those back, huh?
I had an uncle who collected tools that were so old nobody knows what they were used for.
That's my freaking granddad. Saba. What is this?
I hope I get to taste some Saba fruit. If it merits a sticker,
Saba
must be
fruit.
pretty good.
Saba fruit. Saba fruit. Never heard of them. Look closely on this one. Maybe this is a big area. Oh, someone is here. Fruit farm.
Oh, no, no, no. You said we had until midnight. I'm not ready to leave.
Oh, you're packing up.
Look at all this. Wait a minute. A cute outfit, a bicycle.
Yeah.
You're not a greyhound.
Oh, they're kicking you out, are they?
What a relief. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I just assumed because who else would be... What are you doing here?
I'm recording and studying the valley. I'm trying to glimpse the true statues of all things. Oh, the true state of all things, my goodness. I'm recording and studying the valley.
You're really cutting it close. I guess I'm doing research here on the lawn. I'm studying my own life. Welcome to Tiang Valley. You should have been here a week ago when the evacuation started.
Oh, a week ago.
Almost everyone is gone now.
Where are they heading to?
You noticed, I hope, that the valley is going to be flooded. The Greyhands are taking us to live in the Radiant City. Look!
Set a new life at Radiant City. 8th floor. 809 unit. A balcony. Okay, that's nice. Every Radiant City apartment comes furnished with an array of devices, kilts, toys, musical instruments, and much more. But most importantly, they come furnished with a loving community around them. Huh. Okay.
See how they put the dimensions on the back?
Yeah?
I recreated our future apartment here, on the lawn.
Oh.
This is the space we have to work with, to live in.
I mean, that seems pretty smart. To see the placements when you go into the apartment.
I'm trying to really imagine what it'll be like. We're going from a big farm
To a small room, yeah.
to one room,
Yeah.
and we need to be packed by tonight.
Oh.
I already packed for myself and my son, but
Where's your son?
my husband Yuri is a little harder to pack for because he passed away recently.
Oh. Sorry for your loss.
And I can't bring all his things. It's not realistic. His stuff is still... it's all here.
Maybe put it in a pendant.
It's okay. You said you're here to study the valley? My Yuri was doing the same thing. We can do this. Just need to decide.
Okay. Let's look at her stuff. She does paintings?
Yuri learned to paint from our neighbor, Matiora.
Ah.
He painted all 3 of these. This is a self-portrait he did.
Nice.
Kind of intense, right? He was more handsome than that.
Oh, this is him.
I wish he could have seen himself the way I saw him, you know? He was really lovely. Just occasional dark moods from his work. This is his portrait of me.
In the middle?
We got into a fight over it. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I don't know what
You
that...
just splatter some paint on the canvas and put my name on it? He said it was my essence. I don't know. Do you think it looks like me?
Well, I don't know you well enough.
He painted this for Kochi. Some kind of private joke between the 2 of them. I don't get it. They were both interested in the war and how it ended. I'm not. I just pray nothing like that will ever happen again.
It's understandable.
Which painting should I take with me?
I'll say his self-portrait. Yeah, I'll say his self-portrait. I feel like she would be confused of her essence in a painting. I'll say his self-portrait.
Yes, you're right. Himself from his own eyes. Something I could never see without this painting.
Let's see what we can find here. Oh, here's your son? Tales from the Prismatic Grounds. Prismatic Grounds, my goodness. Hello. Oh, okay.
Our old cart broke. I overloaded it. So I had to use the wheels of his bicycle. Now he's so mad he won't say a word.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, let's check
I've
her.
packed my essential clothes. I don't know what to do with these. This was Yuri's best suit. Maybe when Kochi grows up, it'll fit him. That's a long time away, though. My island dress.
Ooh.
I made this for our trip to the islands, the trip we never took.
Oh.
It was based on a photo of a seaside Azan dance. The hours I spent on this.
Now what's this one?
These are some of Yuri's clothes from when he was a kid. I thought Kochi could wear them, but he says they're itchy.
Gotcha.
So what's the use? But to throw them away, he was a little boy. He would put these clothes and go to school. He grew up. Oh, God, this hurts a little. Okay.
I'll say. Let's see. Let's think about this. Maybe she can pack the fancy suit. Like, she can just grab some new clothing for the kid later. I feel like the fancy suit would be.
Yes, of course we'll bring this. I should bring anything that helps Kochi remember his dad. All right, this is going well.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or someone. The demon of shame and mourning. How could I have forgotten? Now, where did
The
I
demon?
put him? We need to bring the demon of shame and mourning.
The demon of shame and mourning. That's what you call it?
When someone dies and you're in mourning, you're supposed to keep the demon in sight at all times.
Oh.
He's supposed to remind you of your regrets. It's a religious thing.
Okay, gotcha. Not gonna say anything. Let's look at these.
These are Yuri's books. They're pretty heavy.
Yuri's books for school, or because those remind me of school. My goodness. I remember during grammar school we would have like these big math books and English books, social studies, science books. And you have to put it all in your freaking bag. Especially if you had to do homework, for sure. Prism of Yesterday.
This is an old religious book, The Prism of Yesterday.
Okay.
He didn't like to talk about his faith. I haven't read it much. Maybe there's a part of him in these pages. A part I never understood, that I could still glimpse.
Okay, so
Maybe he would want me to keep this one. But I don't know. It just doesn't mean much to me.
Okay.
Yuri found this old tourist guide to the valley before we moved here.
Seemed back then it was nice.
He was so excited. But this guide is really out of date. It's from way before the war.
Gotcha.
There's something optimistic about the colors they used.
Learn Eisen language. Hypno Daemon.
Yuri really wanted to take a trip to the archipelago together. We prepared for it a lot. Even taught ourselves a bit of the language from this book. But we never made the trip. It was always going to be soon, but it never happened. Seems like the kind of thing no one does anymore. Which should I take with me?
I'll say the Eisen language book. In case you travel to the islands.
Yeah, Kochi and I could still go sometime. Yuri would be so happy if he knew we were there together. I suppose I'll be leaving the other two behind. I know they're heavy, but would you want to take one with you?
Um, let's take the tourist guide. See what we
Oh,
know
yeah.
that we don't
You're
know
the
about.
last Tiang Valley tourist. You deserve it. Let's see how this is going so far. We'll remember Yuri's dream of going to the islands. Kochi will be so proud to wear this suit someday. I'll remember how Yuri saw himself. I think we're almost there. Let's just look a little more.
Okay. Before, let's see what we have left here. Okay, we'll do the journal last. Let's just keep looking. It's all the tools.
My husband built these tools to study the valley.
Ah,
They were his life's work, and they took his life away, too.
who's they? The Grey Hand?
So what do I do with them? You can't buy tools like these. He made them. My husband didn't insult God, but maybe he stepped on his toe, and his life went out of him.
How did it even happen?
There's the skin of our body that keeps us together, but there's also the skin of our minds. The skin of your mind can pop like a bubble,
Hmm.
and everything that makes you yourself will come pouring out, and the earth will devour it eagerly, the way wind fills a vacuum.
So his mind wasn't.
They might be incredibly valuable to a scientist on the other side of the world. I don't know. I also hate them. I get you're a curious soul, but I forbid you from using them.
What did they do? She probably isn't.
I don't care, but he did. He
Hmm.
gave his life trying to understand this world. I can't keep these tools, and I can't throw them away. There's even more of them, bigger ones, out at his work shed.
Just getting angrier and angrier.
Okay, I'm gonna turn away now.
I
I
got
want you to take them or throw them away. I don't want to know.
Okay. So, I guess we could just take them. She wouldn't care, but he was learning a lot in the world, which I can understand. What are these pictures?
I went through all our old photos,
You can put it all in the bag.
trying to see what I might be forgetting. I love that view. Have you been up there? By the entrance to the shrine?
Uh, not yet. I did see it from afar though. I don't think. I think so.
The entrance is bigger than the shrine itself,
Okay, probably not then.
just across the river and up the hill.
Okay,
It's worth visiting.
I'll definitely check it
The
out.
doors to the shrine open when the sun goes down. The monk is still in there. I hope he'll evacuate. That's Matiora. She lives east of here, out in the woods by the river.
Oh,
She said she'll evacuate, but she's still here. It makes me nervous, but I can't complain.
gotcha.
We're still here, too.
Ask about her. Ask about Yuri. Ask about her boy. Yeah, let's learn more about Yuri.
We got married in the suburbs of Tiang and had Kochi right here in the valley. He was a quiet person, a listener, like you. He thought if he listened closely, he could heal the valley.
Hmm.
We'll have to leave him behind.
Oh,
No choice on that. The past is such a heavy dream. And I never remember my dreams.
hmm.
But when I wake up, there's a cloud of feelings the dream left behind. Then the day begins. I move around, and that trace disappears.
Hmm.
I wonder if our memories of the valley will drift away like that.
Yeah, I remember there was a show that I was just watching about I think it was a show on called Show on Trying season 4, and it was the Jason's dad whose wife passed, and he would want to move on, but he keeps having these memories of her that he doesn't want to move or change. Even the print on the sofa that she laid in is still printed, and he doesn't want to change that. So it's still into it's tough to move on, even if you would need to. Even we can hold on as much as we can, but how long can we hold it on for? That's the question that we all got to think about. To hold on to the present, slip into the past, project into the future. So just keep holding on to the present.
Enough of these old photos. We still have work to do.
I got you.
All right, this is it.
All right. Okay. Oh. No.
Oh.
Uh, okay.
I killed him. The demon of shame and
Insane.
mourning. What was I thinking bringing it along? What an awful tradition. Kochi, do you still want to take a final tour of the valley?
Okay.
Let's get those wheels back where they belong.
They have another statue, or is that just a toy? Guessing that's just a toy.
I know what I'll carry with me. It's something I couldn't leave behind if I tried.
Hmm.
It couldn't be crushed like the demon. It's too many layers deep. I'll carry the part of me that's gone, that's missing. But there's so much life left that flowers grow along its edges.
Hmm.
Something like that.
She could have tripped, I'm not gonna lie. I would have.
I'm glad you came to Tiang Valley today. Thank you for being there for me.
Of course.
I didn't realize how much I needed a stranger's ear. Now, there's no rush, but as you try to wrap your mind around this place, feel free to come ask me questions. I'll be right here until night comes.
Okay. Oh, it's getting to that point. Okay. I wonder if she knows any questions of the gods.
I love sounds and music. If you have anything you recorded to play me,
Can I take a photo of you? Thank you. Put that in a
He
journal.
has been through a lot, and now we'll have to start all over again.
Um, Let's see, thanks for your time. Alright. Since it's getting a little dark, let's see what else we can find. Something that we haven't seen before. Oh, before we do that, oh my goodness. Okay, we got 2 free pages. So also the fruit farm has not been getting any pictures taken from me, which we should take some pictures, see what's interesting. Let's see over here. What's this? To heal the soil, it has to forget. The music isn't enough. What am I missing? How could it be stronger? It's trying to make some type of instrument. Pick this up.
He seems to have been obsessed with figuring this out.
Oh, which is this? Ah. Piano. Switch on. Have this recorded.
This reminds me of Dr. Fumio's musical inventions. I wonder if it's also supposed to heal with sound.
Trying to get the right tune for it to work, maybe. And we are stuck for the first time ever. Glad they have a thing called unstuck. Okay. We can take a picture of this. And also take a picture of this as well.
Soil is contaminated with memories. And this was supposed to clean it?
And let's see. Let's add some stuff in. Arm, and then here as well. Okay. Even though it's
The
all
earth
over the
gave
place.
and gave. It did not let up. Not even at the last minute. We collect the fruit of the land we know is dying. Who could forgive us?
What a good question. We don't even know. It looks like a musical weapon. A farm upon the hill. What love and labor was expended here. Uh-oh. It's lagging a little bit. Maybe if it's smaller, maybe. Okay, okay. We'll just put it here. I'm not gonna. Next page. Okay, there's a lot. Life on the lawn. Sofan needs to finish packing by tonight. She can't decide what to take with her. I tried to help. So we'll just put a lot. The suit. I don't know the reasoning for the what's the word? Okay, I didn't know the problem with. Just put everything. Let's see, put that here. And make it right there.
We build our lives out of what we leave behind as much as from what we carry with us.
Hmm. Hold on. We build our lives out to what we leave behind as much as from what we carry with us. We gotta have that planted on there for sure. Cause my goodness. Uh oh shoot. Okay. Let's just put random stickers on this one. Just so we can have some color here and there. I wasn't trying to close. My faults. I don't think I have anything for Demon of I mean, I don't have enough room for Demon of Shame. Okay. Alright, let's grab this bike real quick. So, maybe this guy can talk, maybe?
Do you want to go on
A ride?
a sightseeing tour?
Sure. Sure.
The next tour leaves in, well, now basically. Saying
Okay.
goodbye is like when you empty your pockets before going to bed.
That's a pretty good concept.
You get to see what you picked up. The things I picked up need somewhere to sleep.
Gotcha.
Follow me.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I gotta see how far. Okay, you just gonna stop right there?
This is my tree.
Oh.
Since we can't bring it to the city, I don't care what we bring. I love the tree, and Dad cured it.
Oh.
That's what he did. All this purple stuff in the valley that makes you feel funny.
The crystals. It's a
See?
green one?
This used to be purple and dangerous.
Oh.
Dad made the dangerous part go away. He wanted to make it so all the purple rocks were safe and green. I know there are plants underwater.
No, they're plants.
Can a tree become an underwater tree?
I don't know.
This one can't die. It's been through too much. Let's go.
Okay, so when it's green, it's dead. What is this? The crystals. Harpic is like a musical instrument. You could play a note on it and create a reverberation. A reverberation. The frequency of sound impacts the frequency of our brains, of our brain waves. In my opinion, we should learn from his mistakes. A certain sound to keep it alive.
The Grey Hands have a lot of this stuff now, for better or for worse.
Maybe if we bring this thing back. Maybe if we bring the crystal to a certain place. Maybe it can bring the void to life. This is Matoria? Matora? I was gonna say maybe we can take it and give it back to its owner. Because wasn't she talking about Matora? I don't remember. Receive the bike. Oh, or not. Guess we can't ride a bike here. I guess we gotta wait until we hit land. Let's see now. Yep. Never mind. Let's see if he had another question. Oh, he's going somewhere else. Oh, is he taking us to one of the crystals that are alive? Maybe not. Nope. Well, we're gonna go back on there too. So. Parking lot. Oh, whoa. There's people sleeping. Or who are the Who are these guys?
His name is Frenay.
Benet.
I asked him how he ended up sleeping here. Renee said they were in the valley because they were so hungry. And then there was light everywhere. And they fell asleep forever.
Oh. Probably from the tide.
They should be old men now. But they couldn't get older if they tried. One time I saw the monk out here cleaning them. It was so funny. He looked like he hated doing it. I'm not supposed to touch the soldiers, but I let Frenay borrow my pig. I need it back now. Let's go.
Okay. Before we continue, let's just look at all this. So these guys,
This must be Kochi's drawing.
he drew for people? Nice of them. We did not begin this war. We did not seek to profit from this war, but we ended it with a prayer for the silence of peace, for sleep.
They believe a prayer put the soldiers to sleep. Is that possible? All my life I've heard solemn references to the war. It never reached our village, but it touched the lives of our grandparents.
So I wonder that's how we started here. From the tide, somebody prayed for everybody to sleep for the war to stop. So we got 3 free pages, 4 really. And we'll see what more we can find.
What happened here in the valley, and how did it end?
Take a picture here. And let's record.
Everyone's here. She's really going to do it. How can she be sure?
The shrine is protected.
How does she know?
Sonia knows.
Sonia.
How can she be sure? She can't know for sure. This has never happened before, has it? I don't want this. We need to leave. Let's just run.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Oh, God.
We're going to be okay. It won't be over soon.
Who is Sonia? What did she do to protect the people of the valley?
You heard of the Sonia from the picture that we had before? I thought. We had a picture of a Sonia on one of the first flowers, right? Or I might have been wrong. Yeah, right here. Wasn't this Sonia? Or maybe it was somebody else. That was just... Add that here. Add that there. Let's see what more we can find here. A photo. Someday we'll live in the world united by your courage.
Their friends and family know what happened to them?
Is there weapons on the ground? All face down. We've been retreating for months. Now we're stealing food from these poor people. I cannot imagine this continuing, but I cannot imagine how it will end either.
I don't know what it's like to be that hungry.
The upside down A. We saw this before.
The elder showed me this symbol. The soldiers are from the prismatic grounds.
Yep. And we can go to that right now. Let's find this, because I did put it on. I put a logo on the sheet. It was probably like small-ish. I guess not. There, no. I remember putting stickers somewhere. Oh well, it don't even matter. It's fine. We'll learn more about the upside down A. But we do have two. There you go. Let's see. Maybe in this gas station? Prismatic troops pushed into Tiang. When the when the far wastes refused to join the prismatic system, no one imagined the scale of the ensuing conflict. The prismatic long retreat has now even reached Tiang, a neutral area. The war will continue until
The people here weren't ready for a war.
and that's that Tide logo. Tiang, no, yeah, that's the Tide logo, right? The Din logo. I don't know why I keep saying. Okay, this is the sleeve. This remembering. Okay, this is from remembrance. Remember the loss. We pray for those lost in the turmoil of the war, those who never came home, who may be living or may be dead, or may be trapped somewhere in between. The dead. We pray for the dead, for those wilted by the axe of man. The maimed. We pray for the maimed, or the maimed. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. For the long echo of pain to cease.
I'm looking at a memorial to the lost, the killed, and the maimed.
Maimed, okay.
You're so lucky the war never came to Cairo village.
Very. Evacuation notice, flood. Register the evacuation at the designated assembly point with a gray hand agent. This area will be issued an evacuation. Notice all residents in the flood zone must evacuate.
All this will be washed away.
Everything will be destroyed. Let's take a picture of this. And we need the sound of this too. Just said that all of this will be lost and gone. And I'm
Music
guessing
from a trio of performers. The metal, the breeze, and my mind.
see if there's anything else that we need to find. Just put everything together in the parking lot. Just put one here. One here. Small one here.
The scale of the old world grew beyond human proportion, maybe beyond human feeling. The parking lot will never die.
Probably put that above. Oh, we'd probably do that. Let's do this. Move this here. This here. Make this small. So we can and then there. So just do it like that. I feel like this is bad. Remove. I think this is fine. Nope. Small. And put there. home. Yeah. Let's see. Let's continue.
Let's go.
I think we've seen everything. I hope. I know we didn't go outside the gate, but it probably would be something different. But we'll go back if there is something. East Cemetery Path. This is something that we haven't explored yet. Oh wow. Wait, do we need to ask him a question or something? Oh, here you go.
We had a picnic here a long time ago. I can't remember it, but I've seen an old picture. Can you take a new picture?
Yeah?
And I'll sit like Dad does in the old one I saw.
Hmm.
He is a great kid.
Mom disappeared one time. Took me a while to find her. She was sitting right here. And she was sad.
Hmm.
I got one of her tears on my finger, like a little bug. And I flicked it into the water. And I said, flow, 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 until it didn't sound like a word anymore. It made her feel better.
Hmm.
Now I say it. I say it when everything is moving, but we don't want to move. Come on.
Hold on, before we leave, hopefully he doesn't ride his bike. Hold on. Just wanna check some things real quick. Oh wow. This is something to draw. Let's sketch first, and then we'll listen to the dream tape. Perfect. Now let's take a listen.
I knew my brain was doing something special.
Oh, this is her friend.
I thought I'd wake up with an idea for a new shape or color. Everybody would love my new shape or color. But instead, my brain gave me a dream which made people afraid.
Hmm.
Which is making you leave.
Are you afraid? Well, but now we can prepare.
We don't think we have power, so we don't do anything.
Hmm.
But you found something to do. I think that's nice. The elder said it means the season is ending soon. I want to tell you the dream now.
Yeah, tell me your dream.
Let's shut our eyes and lay on the roof.
Okay.
We are already on the roof.
Right.
That's good. I'll speak the dream out loud and you imagine it. You can close your eyes now. I'll tell you when to open them.
Okay.
I am in the forest. The sun is bright. My stomach rumbles.
Hungry
I'm
guy?
hungry.
Hungry guy?
I look for something to eat. There are fruit trees lining the path. I look for one to pick, to eat. I climb up one of the trees and reach out to grab a shining red apple. I blink, and suddenly the apple is rotten. It looks like it's full of spiders.
Oh.
I blink again, and now the apple is just a baby apple. Not ripe or rotten. I lose my balance and fall onto the ground.
Jeez.
The apple changes colors. Some are eaten, some disappear. I hear a voice. Someone is there with me.
Hit your head pretty hard.
I try to recognize who they are, but their face keeps changing. They're kind of everyone. I tell them I'm hungry. I want what the earth is trying to give me. They say these aren't apples. They're memories of every apple I've ever seen.
Ah.
There's something wrong with my eyes. And there's something wrong with the soil. They say I need to look into the sun to clear out my vision. They say we're going to look together, and that when we do, they'll melt away. They want to. Then behind them I see you, watching from the shadows. You've been taking notes on everything. This makes me feel better. I turn my head and I let the light in. I lose track of everything. When I get my senses back, I find myself holding a round, red fruit in my hand. I don't know what it is, but I take a bite, and it's the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. Then I woke up. You can open your eyes now. You probably have questions.
A lot. Was that apple a real apple? There's something wrong with the soil. There's something wrong with your eyes.
It wasn't only my fault that the apples were acting funny. It seemed like the natural world, or whatever it's called, the land didn't know what time it was either. The soil had to forget a little.
Was I in the dream? Who was the person beside you?
The face of the ghost person in the dream? They were everyone and no one.
It was like it was in certain areas of the valley. In a certain place of the gods.
It reminded me of someone I used to look for. My birth was not easy. I was bigger than most babies. After I was born, the elder advised them not to have any more children. But years later, my parents tried. They told me I'd have a sibling, but we lost them a few weeks later. I felt like it was my fault. I should have been born last, if ever. I needed to see this missing person somewhere. So I searched faces for a face I'd never seen. I thought I had to carry them forever. But in the dream, they wanted to become part of everything. I had to let them go, which felt like a piece of me was dying. It hurts a lot, but it's a nice thing to do if you can. To let part of you become part of everything.
To let part of become part.
Oh, I feel a bit winded now. I feel like everything is happening the way it should, but I still wish none of it would happen at all.
Tell me about it.
I wish my dream didn't mean anything. I wish we had wasted more time together.
Nothing is wasted. Everything is right here.
I know. Thank you for reminding me. We'll go down this roof together, and you'll keep going down and down, down into the heart of the world. Thank you for listening to my dream.
Yeah, I just be like, nothing is wasted. It's just what you chose. It's never a waste. You just chose to do something that will never really be a waste. In my eyes. Okay. Let's see. What else can we find? Pate's dream. Pate told me about a heavy dream he had. He dreamed he was in a forest. He was hungry and tried to eat an apple, but the apples kept moving around in time, becoming unripe or rotten. A ghost-like person told him to stare in the sun to clear out his vision. The ghost-like person would disappear when he did. He saw me taking notes and felt better. He stared into the sun, and when he regained his senses, he took a bite of a red, round fruit. It was delicious. Let's see if there's anything else around here. I'll get back to you. Just need to see if there was something else around here in particular. Oh, what just happened? Oh, don't leave. Hold on. What just happened? Nighttime already ended? Oh man. I know I'm missing one thing over there. Excuse me. I don't think I read that one either. Oh, let's stop real quick. Maybe he'll stop too. Please stop. Thank you. Very slowly. I wanna check this one out.
I've always prayed when I needed something. But now I just want to thank you. The calm you brought over the world. I'm in love with this silence. This moment. We're going to live. And we're going to remember.
I can hear the relief in their voice. This must be after the end of the season of war.
Just for thanks. Nothing else. I thought I lost him. Okay. See where he's taking me now. So we're back at the the statues, but we already checked everything in this area, so I wonder where would he take me now? Did he turn? He did freaking turn. Let's see.
I wanted to see the water come up from here. To see it crash. I thought the flood would clean everything. But Mom said a flood is dirty. That makes no sense. I asked if we could stay and watch, but Mom said we need to get a ride to the city.
Yeah, your mom don't want you to see that.
That's our house.
Could we keep this drawing for him? Or we probably have to keep it for our journal?
You're good. Come on.
Let's see, what else? Got some new stuff for us. Got that. And we got this. Probably got 2 more photos that we have to get from him. See, what's this? These atmospheric ruins has been designated a symbol of the unfathomable nature of the past. What is this? A bridge? Some kind of aqueduct? Who built it? Why did it fall apart? We don't know, but we'll live beside this hulking structure for the rest of our lives. From the year 100 at least, maybe older.
Such a huge structure. I wish we had more information about the olden days.
See a picture of that. Yeah, we don't have anything else for that. We have this. Oh, I see it. Oh, I need to take a picture. We'll get over there. We'll get back over there. In the parking lot. That's what we forgot. But it's fine though. We'll have these adventures with... Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, he's riding freaking fast. Okay. This is a peaceful game that I feel like a lot of people should play. I highly recommend. If you want to get into this type of cozy type game. I thought this would be short, but it is totally fine. It's more towards exploring, which I am learning more for myself as a person who hasn't been playing a lot of exploring games, or has been playing a lot of exploring games but has not been exploring, just because of used to being fearing of missing out on games. Now it's like slow and steady. I'll get to those games when I get to those games. Just wanted to have just a chill vibe of just learning what's going on in this after war set, really. Never thought I'd be playing any of these games, whether it's indie or any of the big games even, because I've only been a person who don't play that much games before, just superhero and shooters. But just having something like this where it's more peaceful and have a different concept, and me recording and taking pictures and putting it in a journal for the future to see, it's just pretty cool concept. I'm glad that I got to see this. Let's see what this is. This is Yuri. This is okay. This is Dad. 782 to 819. Our beloved. His mind left his body and became one with everything else.
Yuri's tombstone. He'll stay behind in the valley.
Mom wasn't there when he passed away. I was there.
Oh.
Dad had his eyes closed, but he was making a face, like he could see something.
Oh.
So I asked him what he was looking at. He said he was looking at me, and I was all grown up. He saw me climbing up a hill in the sun. Then he said his memories were falling to the soil, and he had to go with them. He didn't want to go, but he had to. He squeezed my hand, and it hurt, but I didn't mind. Can we wait here a while? Just to see if something will happen?
Yeah. The flowers for the remembrance.
I met a boy who lost his father just like I did.
The digs.
It's something I don't talk about much, but I did to him. I've been recording everything for you, but this feels private. I'm not sure if I want to share this with the future.
Yeah, for this one, I feel like keeping it private would be something that probably he just wants him and his father and mother to just see. I think it's just, yeah, that's too much. Keep it private. I don't think they want them to see this.
You're still here. The tour is over.
You want me to keep that one?
That's your prize, okay?
Okay.
I have to go home now. I'll see you someday later today.
Alright. Flow, flow, flow. Well, since we're here, Let's see what else we can find. The voice here. Instrument. It's like a xylophone, but something else.
This flower was broadcasting music.
See, what's this?
Unlit candles being drowned in a flood. A loss of potential light. Potential prayers.
Okay, we kept that off. One second. Someone's treating you well. I'm gonna head. Okay. Make it big here. Or is there something else? Music of an old ritual. And then like that. See what else we find up here. Resolve to remember Tiang Valley. Resolved to remember our gods. The flood will take our homes, as time takes the body. The past remains untouched.
I can still walk through the streets of my village, down the corridors of memory.
What's this one? Silent Molly, her last words. Repair and forget. See, can we add that to the... Yes, we can.
There isn't enough room for a cemetery in my village. Here, memory is granted space. Land is used to let the living meet the dead. Or maybe it's the other way around.
Residence farewell. Have candle here. And have that here. And I don't know. I feel like adding this here is just too much. I don't know. We'll change it if we want to change it. Okay. Is there something... Is there another one? Laura, a wonderful athlete, victim of walking amnesia. Forgot who she was. Forgot how to breathe. Oh, wow. Jacobo, who never bathed and told the same jokes over and over again. Seems like a stinky happy character. Let's check on this side. There's something here. Ring the bell. We're back on another dream.
I remember seeing the ocean for the first time, and something about the light, the water, the voices of other people. The boundary between myself and the rest of the world felt very thin. It was beautiful. A way to remember your loved ones?
That's cool. I don't know if those are just other flags or maybe just a glitch, but see, once we sketch it. I love these concepts of different ways for you to remember people. Remember people that have passed, people that you've loved. And the scary part of things that you could forget. Things that you could probably forget forever. Sadly, there are things that we know a place, but we don't even remember what we've done. Or even the fun memories that probably other people have remembered, but you can't even seem to even think that even happened. Let's see. Making sure. Now, we could go back into the parking lot, but I think we're just gonna wander off just to see what new places. If we go back to the other place, then that's what we go back to, but we're just gonna see where the wind takes us. Okay, now we're back here. I don't know if we forgot some things here. This is the shrine entrance. And you got the artist workshop over here as well. So I don't know if we finished the artist. I thought there was some type of thing that was changing everything. I'm trying to see what. Maybe this. All right, there you go. That finishes the stuff.
Kochi collected objects around the valley and laid them to rest at his father's grave. I've collected memories. Where will they be laid to rest? The museum vault?
So, Kochi's collected objects around the valley and laid them to rest at his father's grave. I've collected memories where they lost. Where would they be laid to rest? And then Kochi put everything he collected around the valley Tell me a little bit about his passing. Let's see. We didn't check a lot on the other space, but that's okay. Let's see where else. Hold on, you haven't seen this.
The faces look trapped in there.
Like they're all like... Let's see. See what we can find here. Let's get our bike. The different areas, there's different statues. Is it? Artist workshop. Because if this is the entrance. Let's see. Or maybe that yeah, that was the entrance. So maybe if we go around or something. Or this is the artist, yeah. A lot of stuff here.
I hope this isn't the face of a god. He looks like he'd steal your lunch.
Oh, they stole a billboard thing?
Too bad this is sold out and happened 100 years ago.
A violin?
This instrument is so beat up, but lovingly preserved. It must have played some important tunes.
I was gonna say, wonder if she can play it, but probably not.
What a cheap-looking contraption. I'm not sure what to think about this.
Are those just a bunch of speakers, or? It looked like... Well, she said contraptions.
What a cheap-looking contraption. I'm not sure what to think about this.
A bunch of stereos.
I'm not sure what to think about this.
I don't even know what that is. But we're gonna take a picture of some of these. Just cause. Let's see, there's more. There's a home. Wonder if anybody's here. Probably not. They might have a letter, maybe. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that sound.
Sorry.
The camera click. The valley used to be so full of the sounds you couldn't hear yourself think. Now to hear it again. That sweet, awful click. You came to see the work of the reclusive artist. Come here. Let me see.
Okay.
Bring it close. My eyes. I can only see here.